Welcome back to the Wind Waker, everybody. It's Chocolate Milk. I haven't used that intro in a while. So here we go. We're going to be doing the Karok tree little side quest. You've noticed that on our world map we've gone ahead and we found the little Karoks, and their trees haven't been doing so well. And we actually talked to the Great Duka tree earlier, and he went ahead and he marked the places where the little mini Duka trees are. You can see that they're kind of the little brown trees you'll be able to see here on the map. Basically what you have to do is you have to have an empty bottle. Let's scoop up some water here. You have filled your bottle with forest water. You can use it multiple times, but it loses its forest freshness after just 20 minutes. After that, it becomes normal water. So you have to use this spring water in order to water all of these trees. And my initial thought was that you couldn't use the Ballad of Gales and you couldn't use the Sun Song. Both of those are untrue. You can use both of those songs and it won't interfere with anything. So it's very easy to do this in 20 minutes or less, because you can go ahead and you can warp. If you couldn't warp, this would be damn near impossible. So it's 20 in-game minutes, obviously, and as you can see, it will light up now that we have the spring water with us. So the first little guy is going to be on the Cliff Plateau Islands. You'll want to make sure your wind direction's at the best direction it can be to get your sailing done faster, and you utilize your warp song very, very well in order to go ahead and water these trees. And your water doesn't run out. I guess it's like an everlasting supply of this amazing water, because you can dump it on one tree and it won't like run out. The only unfortunate thing is that once it turns into normal water, it will run out, I think, if you dump it once. So you just have to look for the Karoks on the island. Obviously, they're not very difficult to see, and it's really nice that they're really, really highlighted once you actually get the water. It really helps out a bunch. That little guy's up there. This is probably the most pain in the butt one to get, because I'm pretty sure you actually have to do this entire puzzle, if I'm not mistaken, in order to actually get this little Karok. And you have to go through that big, this big puzzle down here. If you don't remember this puzzle, I'll show you what it is right now, because this was the only way onto this island, on the very top of it, as far as I can remember. Your hook shot didn't reach. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta go across here, you gotta do this little puzzle here, and at the very end you'll be able to create like another warp point that will take you up to the very, very top of this island. So this one here is probably the most annoying to do. Let's see. And if you could get onto that island just normally, I'd feel like a big idiot, but whatever. Like I said, 20 minutes is a lot of time, so I don't think we're gonna run out of time, even if we do this like a long way, if there is like a shorter way to do it. So I just gotta be able to get up here first. There we go. So we'll just hop right across. We've already been to this island, so you can see the chest is already opened and all that. So this is kind of like where people's speed running tactics come in. If you're not used to speed running, you gotta kind of learn how to do it. So here we go. This is our first little tree. Go ahead and pour some water on it. There you go. There's one. And I think if you talk to the little Karoks, they'll tell you how much time you have left. Thank you very much, swordsman. You must fight 7 more of my fellow Karoks. If you pour the forest water on all of our trees, then the trees will surely grow strong again. The idea is to have them all growing, at the same time. So we have 17 minutes left. So on to our next tree here, which we should be able to do. Let's go to I don't know, whatever island's next on our list. These are our Ballad of Gales. So thankful I can actually utilize this song. Let's go back to Forest Haven and get this next one on, it's not Balm Island, I don't know what island it is, but whatever, I'll meet you guys when we get over there. I'm just rambling on for no reason now. Okay, so the next little tree is on Lynx Island. I don't know why I didn't really recognize the, like where the island was placed. You think I would, being that I've been to every single island in this game several different times, but Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna water this little tree, which should be over there. Oh, poor little tree. Go ahead and do that. And I'm not going to ask him how much time I have left. I'm just going to move on to the next island, which is going to be Eastern Fairy Island. So I'll see you guys when I get over there. Okay, so here we are. This is Eastern Fairy Island, and this should be where our next little unfortunate looking sad tree will be. You can see the little tree there. Let's hurry up and go ahead and water this one. And I think that's our third tree. We actually still have quite a ways to go. I'm really hoping I'm not going to run out of time, although I don't know why I would. It seems very manageable, but let's check to see how much time we have left, just for curiosity. 14 minutes, so that's not too bad. It's only really taken us 6 minutes for the 3 trees that we've done, so let's go ahead and warp. I don't know which one we're going to do next. They're all pretty generous, though. If you've seen where they're all placed, they're all very, very close to where you can warp, which is really awesome. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's do this one over here next. And then we can kind of start moving up the map, I guess, to the northern trees. Okay, so here we are. The next tree will bring us back to Shark Island. Let's see here. There he is. He's on this side. I haven't been here in a while. I definitely don't miss the puzzles of this place. I spent a really, really long time trying to figure these puzzles out, but here you go, little tree. There's your water. Live again? There you go. Kind of remind me of those creepy-looking, the little creepy-looking Deku tree in Majora's Mask when you first start the game. Alright, so I think we have 4 more to go, which really isn't too bad. I'm going to warp to Great Fish, get that one, and then go ahead and get the Needle Rock Island one, because they're very, very close together, and that kind of seems like it would be the logical thing to do, so. Let's go ahead and use our awesome warp spell, and I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, so on Great Fish Island, the little tree is going to be on top of this little spiral sort of mountain thing. We flew off this area in order to get a heart piece here earlier, and little Kurok's just sitting on the very, very top here, so. I mean, he's got to be somewhere. There's not really much to Great Fish Island since it was completely destroyed. Alright, so here you go. And let's very quickly check our time again, just to see how much time we have left, because we only have a few more trees to go. We've got 3 more, and we have 11 minutes to do so, so I think this will be manageable. Let's go ahead and get in our boat. I'll meet you guys on Needle Rock Island. Okay, so here's Needle Rock Island, and I'm getting a little nervous because we actually have like less than 10 minutes probably at this point, and we still have 3 more trees to get, but the last 2 are really, really close to each other, and I'm really hoping that we'll be able to actually successfully do this, because I'll be pretty mad if we have to go back and do this again, or if I'm like 30 seconds short of, you know, like the last tree or something. That would be the biggest annoyance in the entire world. This little tree here is by the treasure chest, so I'll go ahead and water you. There we go, we got 2 more to find. One is on the Mother and Child Islands, and the other one is on Star Island. Unfortunately, we can't warp to the Mother and Child Islands, so we're going to have to find another alternative. And these last 2 ones are probably going to be the ones that involve the most sailing, unfortunately, which is actually very annoying, but I'll figure something out. I will see you guys in a second here when we get our last 2 trees watered. Okay guys, so here we are at the Mother and Child Islands. I really hope we're going to have time for our last 2 trees here. We'll have to check to see how much time we have. Hopefully we have 2 or 3 minutes, which will probably be plenty, but you know, if we have like a minute left, I'm going to be really, really mad. I wasn't really paying attention to the timer on my recorder, so it's not like I really know how much time I have left. Anyways, what do you have to say? I have 7 minutes left. Pfft. Got plenty of time. I thought I only maybe had like 3 or 4 minutes left, but 7 minutes. God, I can just take a quick detour if I wanted to. Well, not really. Alright, so the next and also the last tree is on Star Island, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sail north and get our last little tree watered, and then we'll be able to finish up this side quest. Alright, so here is Star Island. We are back here, and this is where our last little tree is. And we still have plenty of time to water it, so that's really, really nice. Don't have to worry too much about time. And there we go! Spring to life, little tree. Oh god, glowing. Glowing's never good. Last time something glowed, it knocked Link off his ass onto the Tower of the Gods. And there we go! Yeah, of course. For doing that side quest, all you get is a heart piece, but, you know, it's one of those ones you kind of have to work for. We have 2 more heart pieces in this game, and that is it. And after that, we'll be ready to go ahead, finish the game, and, you know, go to the final dungeon and everything. It's been a long haul, so that's probably what I will dedicate the next video to. Swordsman, come see how healthy my forest trees become. Wow, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. That's all they'll say. They'll kind of just say, wow, thank you. And you still have spring water, which doesn't do anything. I don't, you know, you just have to wait for it to turn back to normal water, and then you can dump it out of your bottle. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this has helped you, and I hope to see you all in the next video.